Okay, let's check out this new Apex Arena stuff. Let's see what's going on. So we go in here and we're checking out some of the screenshots and stuff like that. So if we look at the what do you call it, the video, like this round one has you start in like purple armor, but this round two has you starting at like blue armor and stuff. So I don't know like what the rounds are going to consist of or whatever, but I mean, it is what it is. Whatever round you start with, I mean, they're probably going to be like Evo shields, so you're probably gonna be able to like level them up and everything up to red. I don't know if like the armor carries over to, like next round or whatever. I mean, it seems like kind of obvious that it would, but who knows? Maybe it won't. Okay, so I think whatever legend you pick, they're gonna have like static like prices for all their like passive, tactical, and like alts or whatever. And like if you look at the trailer, it specifically said like Bloodhound's ult is gonna be like super powerful in this game mode. I could probably think of a couple other people, legends that they're like their ults and stuff are gonna be really powerful. We'll get into that like later, but we're just like looking at everything right now. So it seems like there's like a tick or like a little hash mark for each use of it or something. So if this is like a passive and it was like 150, like on this screen it's 150. Like if you buy your Legends passive, does it carry over? And like maybe you just have to rebuy the tactical and the ult each round. I mean, who knows? I mean, the other one would seem like a little more obvious to like you have to buy it each round. So like if you buy like one use of this silence, you get to use the silence for the entirety of the round or whatever, with like whatever its cooldown is. Yeah, it seems like Revenant's ult is gonna be really powerful. You get an extra 100 health with Rev. That's gonna wait. I just noticed this. Why does Rev have like 2 uses, but Bloodhound only has like 1 use and it's like 350? I don't know. I guess we'll just figure it out when it comes out. Let's see. So it seems like there's gonna be like, and all these weapons will probably like rotate in and out or whatever. So you got like the P20, Wingman, the Beak. And I honestly, it seems like you just get the P20 for like free or whatever. Same with the Beak. So I think that's fine. So like the first round will always be like a pistol round maybe. And then as you go on and on, you'll get like maybe like the better weapons up here. Let's see. Is this like the same weapon thing? It's like this is like like shotguns, Wingman. And it seems like this is all the same. Like shotguns, Wingman, PK, 2 SMGs. It seems like this is like the same thing, like the same weapon loadout or whatever. Let's see what else. And also it shows what the next care package is gonna have, which is really cool. So you can decide like whether or not you want to fight over it. I mean, you're probably always gonna want to fight over it or whatever, if you survive that long into the round or whatever. And they said that whatever weapons you buy do not carry over, even if you do win. So that's also another thing. So it seems like maybe on like round 1, you always start with 550. So if you always get like an armor and like a helmet, then all you need is like a good weapon that you can just one clip somebody. And if these are like gonna be like our starting weapons, then like it's gonna seem like I don't know how they decided the prices or whatever, but you know, I think you can like one clip with most of these weapons. It's just how hard it is. Let's see. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Firing range. Real quick.
Must go faster.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. Okay, so P20. Let's see. Let's do like all body shot. Okay, P20. You cannot one clip. See, RE45. What? You can't. Oh, you can't even one clip with the RE45 with 0 mags, or like with like no attachments. No. Ooh, that is interesting. Let's see, alternator. Okay, alternator you can one clip. Let's see, what else was there? Got the R9. I'm pretty sure the R9 can one clip. This is not the R9. So the R9 can one clip with no attachments. Let's see, what else is there? That's like all the light stuff. I know the wingman can one clip. Can the Mozambique one clip? And I know that all the shotguns can. I know the Volt can.
Faster, faster, faster.
Let's see. Whoa, where are you? Okay, yeah, the Volt can one clip. Okay, so it seems like a lot of the prices are based off of, I don't know, just like how like powerful they are, like without any attachments. And you know, there's like I think each slot here, each square is for an attachment. So like light weapons, you're gonna want like a mag at minimum or whatever, and then like a shotgun, all you really need is like a bolt. And I'm not sure how they're gonna do like the power weapons, because like if you compare the Mastiff to the PK, they're both $500. But the PK you don't need any attachments for, and the Mastiff you need a bolt for at least. But they're both 500, so I don't know how that's gonna work. And also, like, since like right now, like the Eva is half the price of a Mastiff and half the price of a PK. I mean, granted, you also need a bolt for this thing as well, but like if you want to compare like an Eva to a Mastiff with no bolt, then your Eva is probably gonna be like your winner on which one you want to take right off the bat on round one or whatever. So I don't know, maybe, you know, maybe they'll figure out like what you can, I mean, I don't know like how much attachments are going to cost or anything, because I think you can like click on like a square items, and you can click on a square and like maybe add an attachment slot or something. I'm not sure. Yeah. Let's see what else. Yeah, so you only get like 1 life per round, so that's gonna, it's gonna be like a unique selection of champs to choose from. So like if you're like looking at skills and stuff, you know, you got your armor, your helmet, and your weapon, and essentially you're trying to decide like what champ or, you know, what legend you're trying to pick. It's like if you want to be like try hard guy, you know, you're gonna want to pick like some legend with like a tiny hitbox. So, you know, you're looking at like a Wraith or a Watson or I don't know, maybe like an Octane or something. And this is just like based off of like without the what do you call it? Like no skills, and you just need to pick like a body. Like since they're taking low profile out, all the small champs are going to be like really good in this mode. So that's going to be a thing. But since fortification is going to be in there still, Gibraltar and Caustic are still going to be a thing. So those are like your big bodies. So that's going to be interesting. Okay, so after you customize your loadout, preparing for the round, you'll jump straight into the action with your gear. Okay, and then it shows you like all your like what you get from everything like in the arena. So it shows you like what you saved last round, your current round bonus. I don't know what that, how you get that or whatever. Kills, you get like an extra $75. Canisters, like those little blue things that are already in the game, are going to be like $200. So they're actually, so essentially a canister is going to be like a bat, like right off the bat. So like a canister is going to be a battery, or a canister is going to be like, I don't know, like maybe half a gun or something like that. If these are going to be the prices, something like this, you're going to want to hit like 2 canisters and like a pill maybe. And like not even talking about getting a kill or anything like that. Let's see. Winning an arena match. Kill the other guy, but you got to win by 2. So, however, if your opponent is able to win at least 2 rounds, things get interesting. You'll have to pull ahead by 2 full rounds to win. Going 3, 3-2, or 4-3 won't cut it. Instead, you'll have to go 4-2 or 5-3 to secure a victory. Rounds will continue until one team pulls ahead by 2 rounds. If this continues all the way to the 9th round by going 4-4, the game kicks into sudden death mode. Whoever wins round 9 takes home all the glory. So I'm thinking there's going to be a lot of games that go to round 9. This is just a guess. Oh, wow. So originally we had a best of 7 round system for determining wins, but we kept seeing a lot of 4-0 or 0-4 blowouts. These felt terrible for the losing side and sort of boring for the winners. Our new rule set takes a bit of getting used to, but prevents total blowout games from dragging on for far too long. It also lets more competitive games keep the heat going for longer and gives teams a chance to come back and win. So team points on the left, opponent points on the right, tiebreaker rounds right there, and then sudden death if they're all filled up. You can keep easy track of your progress by checking the scoreboard on the top center. Yep, gotcha. Gear up for battle. Win or lose, each round starts fresh with base equipment and some materials to use. Decide how you want to approach the upcoming round by using your mats to get weapons and upgrade them, and pick up any additional supplies you need. The bar is raised every round as more materials are awarded than the previous rounds. So okay, yeah, that makes sense. Every subsequent round, you get more materials, giving you more options and letting you upgrade further for your stuff. Yeah, so you see like this little picture. I guess you can upgrade it, or you can sell it. Oh, okay. So you buy like the base one, and then you upgrade for like an additional 150, 2, 3. Okay, and then you can like pick your little optic. Thank God you can pick your optic. Okay, and select your preferred optic. Very nice. Upgrading unlocks additional optics for that weapon. So like an average gun will be like blue or maybe like white to blue or whatever. And if you're lucky, you can like upgrade it all the way up to purple. And then you can sell it back. Okay, weapons don't carry over from round to round. This was something we debated, and ultimately we decided on this design for 2 reasons. 1, to free players up to swap weapons freely between rounds, and 2, to prevent matches from snowballing too hard after 1 or 2 rounds. Okay, so it stops snowball ability, and it stops you from being bored. I don't know how you'd be bored. You're only going to be playing... Well, I don't know. I don't think anybody's going to really get bored. Like, even if they play the whole 9 rounds, they're not going to be like, oh my god, round 5 or 6 is so boring. I don't know. Maybe it happens. What do I know? Use your ultimate and tactical abilities wisely, as you have a limited number of uses each round. A limited number of ultimate and tactical. Okay. So once you buy your passive, it seems it's with you for the whole match. Okay, that's nice. Ooh, so we can see like whose passives are going to be like super useful. Okay. Instead of recharging indefinitely like other modes, limited number of uses each round instead of recharging. Ooh, so your tactical and your ult don't recharge? So this Rev only has like 2 silences. And let's see. And where was this other screen? This Bloodhound only has 1 scan. For the round. So for the match, wait a sec. Bloodhound only gets 3 scans. I guess that's fine. What do you need to scan for? There's only 3 people in there. I mean, that's fine. It seems, honestly, like maybe Revenant might be really good in this one. Huh. Okay, where'd I leave off? It's like, I'm like way... Was this it? I'm like somewhere over here. Okay. Weapons don't carry over, blah, blah, blah. Use your ultimate and tactical. Okay, here we go. Instead of recharging, okay, legends start with some tactical charges, but additional charges and ultimate abilities can be purchased with materials when customizing your loadout. So you get 1 free one, and then you gotta buy the rest. Okay. This allows more legends to be made viable in arenas. I think this is fine. I think that's a good ability or decision. Enforces characters with very strong tacticals, like Bloodhound, to make choices between weapon upgrades or more tactical charges. I honestly don't think Bloodhound's tactical is going to be like super powerful in this mode. You're only versus 3 people. Like if you're doing like okay, so I'll say if you're like doing like a 3 stack or at least like a 2 stack and you're like in comms with somebody, then the Bloodhound tactical is like useless. But if you're like doing solos or something, it could be like all right, I guess. Okay, don't worry. Okay, to make choice between upgrade. Okay, so don't worry. Unused ultimate and tactical charges will carry over to the next round. Okay, so if you don't use your stuff, it just carries over. Okay, that's pretty cool. You'll have a limited time to prepare, after which the round will start. Matches take place in some familiar locations as well as new ones scattered around the area. You'll find some supply bins. Okay, you get bins with healing items and a few material canisters. So you get healing items and canisters. If a canister is collected, it will award everyone in your squad 200 bonus mats to be spent. Oh, wow. So instead of everybody having to hit the can, like in normal mode or whatever, in like regular, like 60 player mode, instead of everyone having to hit it for like 75, one person hits a can and then everybody just gets 200. I mean, that's super streamlined. All right. I mean, I think that's fine. To be spent in the next round. So I think there's gonna be some fighting over like canisters, maybe the canisters are gonna be like out in the open or whatever, and like maybe you have to gamble like running out to go hit a canister. You know, maybe the other team can like post up somewhere, watch a canister to make sure like you don't like grab it for free or something. Maybe that could be like a thing. Killing an enemy awards you 75 bonus materials, and their items drop directly on the floor for quick and easy looting. Oh, wow. Killing an enemy, and their items drop directly on the floor for quick and easy looting. Wow. So instead of having like a loot box, the items just drop out like Borderlands style. You know, it's like a loot explosion maybe. You know? Or I don't know, like Warzone, you know? A little item explosion, like... I mean, that could be good or could be bad. Depends on, like, how accurate you are at looting. If items, like, you know, overlap or whatever. Because I know that is an issue in, like, Warzone. Sometimes items will, like, overlap. And it's like, you meant to pick up one thing when you tried to pick up another. So, we'll see. As the round goes on, the ring will start to close. Oh, there's a ring. As the round goes on, the ring will start to close, and a care package filled with upgraded weapons will drop in. Before the round starts, you'll be able to see where the ring will close, as well as what weapons will be airdropped in. Okay, so you'll already see like the ring and where it's gonna go. Okay. I wonder how many rings there's gonna be. Maybe it's like one ring and then maybe like a round 2 ring or something. I don't know. Strategize with your squad, anticipate where the enemy will go, and make your move when the round starts. All right, sounds good. You'll be fighting in a mix of custom maps and existing BR locations from within King's Canyon, World's Edge, and Olympus. The design goal for custom maps is to emulate the tactics and strategies used in BR within a symmetrical competitive space. Symmetrical competitive space. We'll see how how good they adhere to this little thing. Arenas is first and foremost about proactive combat, not reactive. Proactive, not reactive. All right. So that's going to be very interesting. And that means creating spaces that give you plenty of room to analyze the other team. Make meaningful choices and utilize your legend capabilities to come out on top. With the Legacy update, we'll launch with 2 custom maps, with more coming in the future. Very cool. Very interesting. So this will be like a map. Mirage lost control of his ship and has crashed into downtown Plaza. Typical, right? Party Crasher takes place in a luxurious downtown plaza where players can choose to engage on the crashed Voyage or the opulent 2-story building that make up the plaza. Oh, okay, cool. This map is varied, with each side playing into different strengths and offering a wide range of options. All right, so, you know, you can see like the little Mirage ship right there. Boom, it crashed. And then Plaza is the rest of all this stuff. You got like some sound speakers up there. It's pretty cool. And there's like a lot of pink, a lot of color. Very, very Olympus. Lots of color. Very nice. I like it. The downtown plaza is well connected, pushing players to make quick decisions within its many flanking options. While the The ship sits up high, offering great sightlines and elevated positions for those that wish to play from further distances. So on height, and you got lines, you got angles, you got height and angles. Okay. Phase runner. All right, we got the circle, and we got trees. Ooh, octane. Here we go. Phase runner on Olympus is unique, but it wasn't the first of its kind. Phase runner is a hidden experimental zone at the peak of a mountain. The large center is very open, kind of. There's a bunch of trees and stuff and whatnot, offering plenty of long sight lines to find your enemy. This contrasts the industrial points, the industrial POIs, which focus combat to be mid to close range. From either spawn, players can take the prototype phase runner to gain almost immediate access to the area and begin combat quickly. Construction wasn't completed on the other side, so players will fight through the abandoned space that offers various engagement ranges and multiple flanking options. Okay. Dude, this paragraph makes it seem like it's like a completely tactical thing that Apex is. It's like, it's not that, it is tactical, but it's not that tactical. Like this corner, what's a fight gonna be? Oh, I walk around. Oh, I walk around. Like, come on. They're granted that I'm being a little tongue-in-cheek. There's gonna be like a lot of like angles and things that are gonna be very interesting to see. And it seems like these are gonna be like some other areas that they kind of chose. I mean, it all looks good. In addition to the 2 new maps, other areas from our 3 BR maps will be thrown into a bi-weekly rotation, giving you 5 maps total for arenas. At the start, you'll get Artillery from Kings Canyon, Thermal Station from World's Edge, and Golden Gardens from Olympus. All right. Sounds good. So then it kind of seems like maybe, like as far as like adding content for this stuff, they're like, maybe they'll add like a custom map like these. They'll do like one custom map and then maybe like an already like they'll just add like a POI from like some already made map or something like that. So it'll be like custom, already in the game, custom, already in the game, maybe something like that as like a little rotation thing. And become a legend of the arena. You'll now be able to level up your battle pass in both BR mode and arenas. That's a good thing. Challenges will now be either general, achievable while playing both arenas and BR, or specific to one of the game modes. Ooh, okay. Since we know some of you may only want to play one mode or the other, you can re-roll daily challenges and choose for the new challenges to be for arenas or BR. We've also made the first re-roll of the day free. Good change. Additional ones still cost legend tokens. We hope that, as with the rest of the challenges of the system, this change strikes a balance between encouraging experimentation and allowing you to play your way. Okay. Take your time, learn the ropes, and get your feet wet in the arenas. We'll continue to add more features like ranked arenas in future updates. Ooh, ranked arenas. That'll be fun. You can get pred from being like Predator Arena. Arena pred. I don't know if it's gonna be able to like have the same oomph as like a BR pred. I'm an arena pred. I'm a BR pred. I don't know. Oh wow. So the BR mode has like their own like, you know, multiplicative, you know, you got to get 6 KPs to be like capped out on like points you can get. How would they do that in arenas? Like you need like X amount of KP to like max out your multiplier and you got to win the match or something. Cause if that's the case, dude, getting to pred in arenas is going to be like way easier. It's gonna be way more time efficient. You're gonna like even if you go like 50-50 in arenas, it's still gonna be like way more time efficient to do like arenas to climb up Fred. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm just going. Good luck, have fun. All right. A whole thing looks good. All right. See ya.